What's going on, fellow hunters? Welcome back to the channel. So it has been probably 3 or 4 months since I started filming this video. So this is the TreeStyx One Stick, and this thing is insanely light. So a couple of reasons why this video took me so long to film, just time was one of them, and two, there was a couple different modifications that I wanted to make to this stick. So when I got the stick, I ordered it without any aider. You can get it with a 2-step aider or a 3-step aider. I bought mine without an aider because I wanted to use the Ultimator. The Ultimator ended up not working exactly the way I wanted. I don't think it's within the design of the aider. I think it's just kind of how this stick is set up. What I ended up going with was a 3-step, solid step, fixed aider from Wildline Ropes. So Justin over there at Wildline Ropes really hooked me up. This aider is freaking awesome. So that was kind of one of the things I had to deal with. And then the other was, when I bought it, it came with an EWO cam cleat that went left to right, which completely was throwing me off. It essentially had to like climb backward, and I just didn't really feel like dealing with it. So I had a couple options. I could order the other direction cam cleat off of Eastern Woods Outdoors. The one time I did look, they were sold out, but I had this cam cleat, the Harkin, that I had from my old EWO stick, so I just went ahead and swapped it. But then the bolts ended up being too short once I did, so I had to end up buying some 3-inch bolts instead. So that's kind of what ended up taking me so long to get this video done. But so I have the stick now, and it's completed, hunt ready condition, and it's nice. So I threw it on a scale, and it weighs like 1.54 pounds, and it's hunt ready. So kind of the goal that I wanted to accomplish this year was a really lightweight run and gun, kind of hybrid style saddle / stand setup. So you can probably see the stand in the background. I just picked this up recently. That's an Ultra X from Elevate Stand Company, and I absolutely love this thing. Currently we are 2 weeks out from deer season. I'm going to be rolling with this stick and this stand. I weighed them together. They're like 10.14 pounds. So just over 10 pounds. I'm able to strap my backpack to the stand and then put my stick on the outside of it. I think it was like 21.5 pounds total, without any kind of food and water. And of course I'll be carrying my bow and wearing my saddle, so I didn't weigh those in there. But absolutely amazing stick. When I first ran into Jamie from TreeStyx, it was in Dalton, Georgia at the Mobile Hunters Expo last year in 2024, and at that time he just had the regular climbing sticks, and they blew my mind with how light they were. So when he came out with this, I knew this was going to be something that I was going to pick up, because it's insane. I mean, it's insanely light, and I've climbed on it a whole bunch of times. It works really well. So I don't know if I'll put the footage that I filmed months ago before this or after this, or how this is going to work out. But at the moment, that's all the footage I have climbing with it. But that was before I swapped the cam cleat and before I switched the aider. So, but now I've got it dialed in, and I really like it. They are slightly expensive. They're $250 without an aider, I think $280 with a 2-step, and $290 with a 3-step. If you're looking to one stick with something super lightweight, this is definitely something to look into. The only thing that you're going to run into is once you get up top, what do you do with your feet? So that's why I ended up going with this. That's why I ended up going with this ultra lightweight tree stand. I do have an old Predator platform that I was going to use, but like after like 3, 4, 5 hours, I feel like I want to sit down sometimes. So I wanted to be able to hybrid hunt for a while and see how that works out for me. I'll go ahead and I'll put a link to TreeStyx in the description box below. I'm telling you, this one stick is insanely light. We'll go ahead and I'll just throw it on a scale for you real quick. So I did add this TX5 quick draw hanger the other day, so I may be a little heavy on my weight, a little heavier than what I just told you, but we'll see what it comes out at. Hopefully you can see that without the glare. 1.56 pounds. So if you were hunting with like a ring of steps or something, you could get so unbelievably light and still hunt from an elevated position that it would be shocking. So definitely look into them. It's really high quality made. It's all carbon fiber. It did have the aluminum cam cleat from EWO, but I swapped it out. I threw a real nice solid step aider from Wildline Ropes on here, and it is, for me, absolutely perfect. The reason I didn't want the aider that you could buy from them is just because it's an AM steel aider, and I don't like an aider that'll collapse on my foot. That's the reason. So this solid step aider from Wildline is amazing. So I'll go ahead and I'll put a link to the Wildline website as well. So go check out Wildline. He makes a bunch of really cool lightweight stuff. I'll put a link to TreeStyx. Go ahead and check them out. We got a Kentucky trip coming up in 2 weeks. I've got the Mobile Hunters Expo tomorrow. So I'm packing up a bunch of camera gear, getting stuff ready for the season. It's going to be busy, busy, busy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.